Dice roll high, face grip feels tight. In the dark of the cave or the glow of moonlight, through chaos and clashes their tales ignite. For heroes bound to an endless fight. Thunder swings his axe with a thunderous roar. Enemies scattered across the bloody floor. Rogue slides through shadows sharp as a blade, leaving trails of whispers in the plans they laid. Dice roll high, face grip feels tight. In the dark of the cave or the glow of moonlight, through chaos and clashes their tales ignite. For heroes bound to an endless fight. Nation crafts with gears and fireflies flame. Invention sparking destiny by their name. Ulysses raises his shield golden and bright. Guided by the gods, he'll never lose sight. Dice roll high, face grip feels tight. In the dark of the cave or the glow of moonlight, through chaos and clashes their tales ignite. For heroes bound to an endless fight. Through the forest drowned with sorrow's breath, over mountains cursed with whispers of death. Bound by trust and the dice's sweet cry, forever united, they'll never say die. Thunder feasts on the thrill of the storm. Rogue grins as illusions take form. Nixon schemes with sparks in his hand. Ulysses prays steadfast to the land. Dice roll high, face grip feels tight. In the dark of the cave or the glow of moonlight, through chaos and clashes their tales ignite. For heroes bound to an endless fight.
And with that round of applause, we are live. How's everybody doing out there tonight? We are back with D&D finally. Yay! No more Baldur's Gate for a day or two.
Back to real D&D.
Yes. I'm being joined by Basement Ron and Connor. How are you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. Except my throat hurts. Gotta lay off the pipe.
You gotta stop yelling at Connor in Baldur's Gate. That's what we gotta do.
He's gotta do better. Connor. You need to do better.
Listen, last time was actually pretty good, okay? No
What? You were terrible.
no accidents I can remember.
What happened?
You gotta remember that you gotta remember you have more spells than just ranged flourish as a bard.
That's my best one.
You didn't even use it. You
I know. I'm saving it for a
And
special
actually, your best weapon is your breath weapon because you are a dragonborn. And you never used it.
If it has like a 12 or 13 DC on the save there.
Well, to be fair, he didn't use any of his abilities.
No.
No spells, no bardic inspiration. I got
Did you
2
guys
crossbows
play
and a big
after the
dick.
What?
Yeah, we started after the
You
update.
guys got access to the new
Got access to
Yes.
the new
subclasses?
classes. I'm the only one playing one. I'm playing the same class I'm playing in this for now.
I figured you would have. I say the only thing really that caught my eye, and then they have a Hexblade Warlock, which I'm surprised they didn't have originally.
Yeah.
This is the final patch, which makes me sad because I would have loved to see them like expansion or patch in up to higher level than 12.
You can do that with there's mods, but it's like
Yeah, you have to do shit with mods.
Well, they included the mods now for you can just download it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, there's an entire section that it's in the main menu selection. You just click on mods, and it brings you right to everything that you can download.
Oh, nice.
My only worry
Awesome.
is like balancing when you do things like that.
Yeah, with your
Right.
character and clothing.
Let's say the only thing they want to actually added
Ew.
official subclasses or races.
It'd be nice if they added like another act where you can go up to like level 15 or 16. That'd be a cool thing. But whatever. I digress. We are playing a different
Actually,
game.
it would be even better if they could take it all the way to actual level 20, like you can in real.
The problem is that a lot of and I understand what they're saying. They're like a lot of the spells you can't like. How do you do them in the game without having them like severely limited?
Yeah.
How do you magic?
How do you do wish?
When you start getting closer to 17 and your characters are getting close to godhood, there's a lot of weight.
Oh.
I mean, you're facing other creatures of the same strength, but like in comparison to the everyday Joe, yeah.
Yeah, I can see why they didn't
everybody
go
else.
that far. Well, let's do this, guys. We just killed Rex the Hammer. Just fuck him. Remember that?
Wait, was he someone who enjoyed the sunset?
We won't know now because he has no eyes left.
I don't
Sure.
even want to ask where you're going. because
I was
know I'm
curious
gonna
if he
hate
was
it.
I was curious if he was a Hammer of Dawn.
Let's say last thing he saw was a bright laser sword going through his face.
I wait at the fourth wall.
I literally slapped myself in the forehead. He got fucking lasered to death by Ulysses, the bird of prey.
Technically, we both did. Anyway, all right. So we searched the room. We got everything out of here.
Yep. you guys
So
got
Nixon's
everything.
going to say, "Hey guys,
Hey,
as
guys.
we've been flying around here, we have missed some pretty decent-sized hallways. The hallways all the goblins ran through by the bazaar, and then just back a little ways, we missed a hallway when we came down this way.
I'm
Okay.
honestly wondering why we didn't chase the goblins. Fucking
Why did we run the fuck
Oh,
down this
yeah.
way?
Because you
No,
were
I
still
remember.
in the process of killing the vendors while the goblins ran.
I know why we didn't chase them because Connor was like, "Come on, guys, we gotta be the good guys."
One fucking time. One time I tried to do the nice thing and be nice. One goddamn time.
You
And
killed the
this is
dog in the other game.
how did they were all there? I like
Out
how
of
they
the way, you know.
God
All
damn it.
right, so our plan is to walk back. Are we going back to the entrance point here?
So we're going to head back. We're going to leave this room, and then we're going to take a left, and then go straight.
All right. Oh, you just broke. Okay.
Oh, all the hallway. So you come to the corridor there. Take a
Okay.
left. Do. See, corridor. We can choose.
Yeah,
one.
dude, Nixon. He's like, I don't freaking. He's. Oh God, where'd you guys just ran off like Roadrunner? Okay.
I'm just fast forwarding.
Okay.
Are we going up here?
I don't think
God.
you don't want to see us move 30 blocks.
Yeah, not gonna be good.
All right.
Should we look in this unknown cavern?
These look promising. Feels like that one looks like that.
Well,
that
that
looks
was
like a brown.
yeah. Don't worry about that, guys. Nothing to see there. These were this is just rubble, correct?
Yes.
Nothing interesting. Okay.
I hate
Really?
this guy builds hallways to nothing.
So we have
Well,
to
they
go through the
used to
brown back
be-
door, huh?
They used to be connected, but age and just not being properly taken care of.
All right, we got a ways gonna go to backtrack. We gotta go
Woo.
here.
Jesus.
Yeah, going back. Okay.
Wait a second.
Just hop and a skip.
Where did you? Where did you? Oh, Jesus. Okay. You know,
They're in the bazaar.
Ah.
There you go.
how at the bazaar? How bizarre?
I walk through here admiring our handiwork with all the dead goblins and blood all over the floor. Glom would have loved this.
We did it for Glom.
Put face
I'm
palm
gonna get.
myself.
Oh my god! If we can get tattoos, I know.
All
I'm
right.
tattooing on myself.
So let's see.
I
I'm assuming this
scroll
door is
all
locked,
the way
let's-
back up. Hold on.
Yep.
Right behind you, letting your feathers bristle my skin.
I'll watch.
Let the boy watch.
I'm surprised by FYI. Like you have an orc, right, on Boulders.
Yeah,
I
he
do.
does.
I'm surprised you didn't get a goblin mod. Those are one of the early mods.
I didn't see them. Well, we were not playing it with any mods anyway. Maybe if we do at some point, I'm going goblin for sure.
Okay. And to answer your question, yes, the door is unlocked still.
Sweet. Dumbasses didn't lock it behind them. And Ulysses opens it.
Can I ride Ulysses?
He would probably not allow it.
I was going to say you need to imply consent.
On my other campaign, we have a kobold. The kobold rides around in one of those old school baby harnesses where people hold them like on their chest or on their back.
Yeah.
And literally we have pull strings on the vest that drops the kobold, and the kobold just frenzy runs in there because it's a barbarian. On
That's
top.
what we need.
Yeah, I need one. Nips, I need you to ride
No.
on one with me.
If I can get one for Ulysses, he can fly. He can
I
just drop me
cannot
from the
fly.
fucking
Oh, shit.
sky, nuclear
That would be
bomb
better.
style.
I can fly with you, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think he's not strong enough, I don't think.
With Connor, you can fly
Oh, you know
too.
what
He
my
has something.
strength- As a racial trait, these guys aren't technically able to fly with medium or heavy armor, but we
Wait,
worked
what?
around with it because one of my items I got was not adamantium, but a mithril +1 chest plate.
Uh-huh.
I just
Was basically custom made for me, so we bypassed it because mithril is technically lighter than most fabrics.
I just pictured what would happen if Nips was still attached to you, wasn't able to detach and raged.
There's feathers everywhere. Hey, Connor, you can fly. You picked up some item that allows you to fly for some amount of time.
You can fly, you can fly, you can. That's what I'm telling you. Strap myself to me, baby. Strap yourself to me. God damn.
Strap yourself
Alright.
to me, baby.
This is a long hallway. This is a long hallway filled with frescoes on the walls. In this four-way intersection, they all depict dwarves at work.
Hi ho, hi ho. Sorry.
I love Fresca.
Wanna fresca? Don't you wanna fresca?
Dwarves
So-
have anything? Can I look harder to see if there's anything secretive about these dwarves? Can I look harder? Here's a sentence.
You can. You certainly can. Look as hard as you want.
Let's see, what
Make
is
a
that?
perception check.
Not roll.
I'm ready to look harder. Perceive this. That's a one.
cocked.
It's either a 1 or a 20.
It's not either. It's not. It's just a
Okay.
one. Like you can't see it right, but it's 100% a one.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay,
So yeah, all you notice is that the pictures all show something different, and they're glittery.
Oh
Which one's
my
happy? Which
God.
one's dark?
I can't see anything, guys.
I'm blind. How did this happen? I don't know why I sound like Christopher Walken all of a sudden. Guys, I went blind. These happy dwarves. What the fuck is going
Looking
on?
here? All right. Is anybody else looking at these things? They're glittery, apparently. So sparkles is what I say out loud.
I guess I'll examine them and see if I can recognize them. For what should I roll?
Perception.
Damn. 20.
Oh,
Right.
it's just-
Help.
Yes.
Take some
Someone's
help.
there you go.
All right, so just the 20?
Add a second one because you're getting assistance.
Oh, okay, cool. 20. So 2. Let's do this. Oh, bam. Oh, God. 12.
You notice that with the way that these frescoes are on the wall, there might be something about them that tells a story. And that's all I can give you at a time.
Huh. All right, fair enough. Hey, you guys think these might be like some, whatchamacallit, them, hieroglyphimex? Hieroglyph...
I look at you. I'm like, what the
Hi...
talking
For glutine? Hypersenzine, Aphrodite, no, hold on. Aspartine, no. What the fuck?
Nixon looks around. This guy's saying that shit. I'm staring at the back wall like a retard. We're not gonna get it.
Would a 16 make it any better there, Heather?
It would. Who is the one who rolled it? Is
Ulysses.
it Nixon or Ulysses?
Better be for the love of Christ.
Nixon helped
Okay.
Rogues, so this is just Ulysses straight roll.
Okay. With the 16, Ulysses notices that when he moves a certain way, the frescoes also kind of move.
It's like the Mona
So-
Lisa. It's always looking at you. Is that the Mona
Oh, it's like
Lisa?
hash and smash. Hieroglyphics, that's what I was trying to think of.
All right. He sees him move. He's like, all right, moving on.
All right, which way are we going? North, south, or east?
What do we see down the halls? Can you extend the shed or openings in the halls?
They're watching us?
Arcane.
Open your walls and your halls.
I knock on one of the dwarves. Anything happen?
No,
Get
nothing
electrocuted.
happened.
All right. And I'm like, wait up for me, guys.
By the way, you guys would easily enough notice Nixon playing with some vials, mixing some stuff, some chemicals. Get some new potion of the day.
Walking meth lab.
Yeah, it's kind of why I'm kind of like keeping a distance a little bit, just because I noticed that you're You're jiggling some friends there, huh? You do you call it
You should-
play with the
you
coin
should-
purse, as we see?
You should be happy, you fucking pink powder fiend.
Listen. Yeah, and I leaned. I whisper. If I whisper like my mouth over to you, even though everyone can fucking still clearly see. Hey, doesn't mean I don't want my supply to run out anytime soon.
Alright, what you can see is just 4 very long hallways. No, not that button. That button. Here. You see 4 long hallways. The one directly
Jesus.
in front of you leads down to what appears to be rubble.
Hello.
Let's just go down the middle. I'm feeling the middle.
Go straight down the middle. All right.
I feel like that's something Ulysses would do. He's like, ah, fuck it. I'm not turning. I'm going.
All right, follow the bird.
Go
Bird,
with
bird,
ya.
bird. Bird is the word.
Done. Let me get
I
this.
swear, if there's ever traps in this game, we are all dead.
I mean, yeah, just with me on your team, that's kind of a foregone conclusion.
Essentially. Let me see. Where are you? You are going into. That's helpful.
The
We
colon.
hear any sound coming from either path.
Sound, breeze, lights, wind, anything.
Let me see here.
Heart.
Fire.
Hold on. It's very, very quiet, but through
Huh.
the bottom tunnel there, you do hear some like dinner party sounds, like general conversation and like. It doesn't sound like a
Yeah.
fight. It doesn't sound like a fight, but
Small social gathering of people, like maybe no more than
Right.
10. It sounds like it's yeah, okay.
Is it in common?
what were they? Hold on.
The price is right. It could be anything you want.
I'm gonna say it is because it doesn't say any different here.
I'm gonna ask diplomacy.
I got a trick I can try. This is Nixon saying this.
I put my hands up, like, listen, I am out of this conversation. I am just following wherever, and I point down that
All
pathway,
right.
wherever the blood
Oh.
may lead.
I can change my appearance with this potion I just whipped up.
Become a goblin. You'll feel better about yourself.
Make yourself
Or
a
change
clone.
my size.
I was gonna say, make
So
yourself
I'd
a
be
clone
a
of base.
really big goblin.
Yeah, make yourself a clone of Nips.
Well, I could turn myself into, per se, that. What was he actually? The guy who said he was tall, but he said he was a goblin, but he wasn't a goblin.
We have an item that can allow us to do that.
Yes, it was
Don't-
Yek the Tall,
Yeah.
and he had this circlet of
Oh,
circlet of
Handsomeness or something.
something like that. Yeah, hold on. I'm
Oh,
not.
yeah, I do remember this now.
You have it. One of you guys have it.
I might.
Where is he?
I didn't write it down, so somebody took it.
But you have to attune to
Nope,
it. How
right
long
here.
does that take?
Circlet of human perfection.
There it is.
How long does it take to attune to it?
Half an hour. But it'd be what you would look like if you were a perfect human. So I can literally turn myself into any person I know the appearance of right now
Yes.
with my potion. Basically, it's alter self.
Turn yourself into
You
Halaster.
just see, I've debated that, but out of character, Nixon lulls Halaster.
Turn yourself into the drunk guy we beat the shit out of.
That's what I was
Elvish?
thinking.
Really?
Oh, I don't know. He's a bad guy.
Or we can just go smash.
No, I like this idea. Finally, we're doing something that's gonna
Not
end with
just
us.
smashing.
Gonna end with us
Last 10
smashing.
minutes.
It's still gonna. It's
Last 10
still
minutes.
gonna end that way.
Can I have that circlet of human perfection?
Here you go.
His turn.
I don't have enough time.
Write it down in your thingy so we don't lose it.
Do I have enough time to?
You do, because
You need
like
a
I
half
said,
an hour.
it's the sounds you're hearing are very faint, and nobody's moving through the hallways itself, so you have time.
Time to crash the party.
Just how do I search for things in this game?
That's not working. There we go. There we go.
No.
There.
Why does it do this? Why do you do this to me?
Because it doesn't like you. Clickety clackety.
Now, how does this thing work? Do I have any say in what I look like, or
Yes.
Let's see. The circular is into an attractive human of average height and size. The circulate chooses the circulate chooses the physical characteristics of the form, such as age, gender, skin, hair, and voice, except for size. So wearers statistics and racial traits don't change, nor do the items worn by the carrier or carried by the wearer. Remove the circular ends the effect. So if the circular chooses, Heather chooses what you look like.
all
As
right?
a attractive human of average height and weight.
All right. What do I look like?
What are you on a tuning? You got to unattune one item.
I have only 2 items attuned. I have an open space.
Oh, I thought you. Okay, never mind. I thought we all had 3.
You look like Bruce Jenner.
Perfection.
No, he looks like home and brains. No.
I got this, not even at all.
No, average height, human male, with sandy blonde hair. Sandy blonde hair.
Did you say Danny DeVito?
He did.
Maybe.
You should roll for it on the scale of ugliness.
My name is Nips.
I mean, it's supposed to be, to an attractive human of average.
Yeah, but that's subjective.
Somebody found Danny DeVito attractive because he is married.
Or was.
I think he still is, but
He's still married. It was the comedian from the movie Canadian Bacon. She's a Canadian
yes,
comedian.
that explains it all. She's Canadian.
You know what? What do I look like? Just sandy blonde, fucking Danny DeVito. I'll take it.
Sure, we'll go with that.
All right. So my height doesn't change at all. Oh my god! If I'm like a 6-foot Danny DeVito, that is scary.
Yeah,
Average
just a little bit.
of a male is 5'10". So
Great.
I think it's like 5'7" if you take China into account. I'm okay. I'm coming.
Yeah.
I guess I'll come with you if you're transforming. At least this way, if shit goes
all
bad.
right. Fuck it. I'm gonna turn into Halaster.
Okay.
Probably shouldn't bring the bird. I don't know. Rogue
I have 10 minutes of this, so let's go.
Shablade, you do have your disguise kit.
Okay, you two cover us.
What's the safe word?
Jenga. It's always Jenga.
Heather, help! I accidentally took myself off the map.
No, you didn't. You just hid yourself in the fog.
There, yeah, that's what, well, okay. I'm back from I don't want to know where.
Okay, we'll follow the noise.
You see there's just a rubbled, collapsed tunnel over here. Oh.
Nips, did you get a haircut?
Indubitably.
You're talking to me.
I'm also going to have detect magic before I drink the potion.
May 17th, Jordan's graduating from college,
Okay.
so we're gonna go to that.
Okay.
We don't have anything going on that weekend.
I don't remember when Reagan's or the other one's graduation is, so.
Not the other one.
I can't make the rounds.
Ronald Reagan's graduation.
No, I'm talking about his niece, Reagan.
What about the other one?
The other one's been dead for quite a while.
His cousin, actually. All
Then there's my
see,
cousin Ronald McDonald.
Are we done? There's
So
a
where was the
long.
sound coming from? I'm trying to follow the sound.
Okay, you see a long tunnel ahead of you with a doorway to your right, and the sound is coming from that hallway.
And nothing's down over yonder here.
Nope, it's just a collapsed tunnel.
Okay,
As you
and
get to the doorway, you are greeted by... Hold on.
puppies.
No, you wish.
I do. That's why I said it.
Alright, perfect. Alright, you are greeted by flickering torchlight created by continual flame. In freestanding iron torch sconces in the four corners of the room, and a female human priest of Shar is sitting apparently alone at the head of a very long table. She's sitting in an overstuffed chair. You see that there are plates of food around. And around her neck, she wears two holy symbols. There's empty bookshelves and desks line the walls in this room. Along the south wall stands a long banquet table bearing fresh foodstuffs on copper plates and copper flagons filled to the brim with wine. A portrait of a smiling Halaster hangs above the table. So,
Okay. Well,
Huh.
picture me in the room there right now.
yep.
All right, so I'll be like, I'll just come in boastfully. How do you like my accommodations? You said it's a female, right?
I'm
What
sorry,
was the
what?
race?
She is a human
Midna?
priest.
Human priest.
Yep.
All right, how are you enjoying your food there, my dear?
Can I sit down?
Very boastfully and prideful.
Well, I don't know why you went in there, considering it was only supposed to be Halaster Blackcloak and fucking 5'10" Danny DeVito.
he's my man slave. That's why he looks like he's in a gimp fucking outfit.
So he's
Come.
Penguin.
Yeah.
She looks towards you and just gives a little tilt of the head. And how to do this here?
What the fuck?
The accommodations are lovely, but the servants are a little unruly. I had to handle that with my own.
Ooh.
There's many more where that come from.
Don't look at me.
Melvin, fix me a plate. I'm talking to you, Rogue.
Melvin.
Don't speak back. You're a fucking slave.
Yes. Right away. Right away. And then I walk away out of the room.
Ah, he's an unruly one.
So,
I look over to Yossi. I whisper to Yossi, I'm not fucking getting it for him.
So, what brings you to my labyrinth? And alone? You can't be alone. Where's the rest of your adventuring party?
Adventuring party? I am part of your minions there, sir.
Sorry,
you
Halaster
know-
took a
And
took a
you
spill on
know
his way in.
I'm never alone. And with a flick of her wrist, one of the chairs.
Yes, your spiritual friend, your holiness. Shar.
No, I am not speaking of Shar. Who are you really? Because Halaster knows better.
He's my other slave, Elvin. I just like him to look like that because the man upstairs, or downstairs, sorry, is always oppressing me. I like to put him in his place when I can.
Right. And just willingly and freely decides to take the form of Halaster Blackcloak?
Yeah, Halaster, he holds me down, beats me. So when I get a chance to, stick it to the man, I get my slave to turn into him. The things I do to him.
Yeah. But again, as Halaster knows, I'm never alone, and no, I'm not speaking of Shar. With just a silent command, you feel a breeze. Give me the fucking icon. Thank you. You feel a breeze pass by you as one of her living unseen servants moves past you.
And with that same breeze, I disappear and reappear behind her.
You're a clever one, that's for sure.
With, let's see, what do I want to have? I'll just have my staff out with a conjuring, like a fireball at the end of it.
You're a clever one, that's for sure. But again, I'm
dressed
never.
this pompous ass Halaster who is just, once this is done, I'll feel better. But I need to know where he is.
He is where he
I need
always is.
information.
Go ahead.
Are you sure you know exactly where he is? Because if you should share it with me before I kill you.
She just takes a deep breath, sitting in her chair, and she just nonchalantly looks over her shoulder. He's in the same spot he's always in, and that is the final stage of this labyrinth, as you so eloquently put it. Which is in... Hold on, let me get the name of the level for you, at least.
Meanwhile, I'm in the hallway trying to pick my nose with my katana.
It's all the way down in the Mad Wizard's lair itself, which is a long way away from here.
So I started blasting.
All right. Well, you're going to give me any information about this level and upcoming levels.
Lock him up.
To aid me on this quest to get rid of this foolish man.
Oh, excuse me. Well, I can tell
And if
you
you
that
play
there...
nice, I may let you leave this place.
I can tell you that my friend here... let me get his name too. Jesus Christ. There we go. Load faster. There.
That was his name? Oh, never mind.
No. My friend Shun Shureth is here as well, and not too far away from here. But there is also somewhere in here a giant gelatinous cube.
Yay!
We've dealt with them before.
And there's also some thugs, bugbears. Oh, there's a beholder zombie or two roaming around as well.
That one's unique. I've seen a corpse of one. Didn't know if they actually existed down here, or if that was just something conjured.
Nothing on that list sounds enticing.
With the adventurers themselves.
I'm gonna start eating.
Is
food
that
on
all
the
you
table.
know?
No, there's more Nothics, and there is a drow, and were-rats, and owlbears, and animated ballistas scattered about as well. Oh, there's a couple of rust monsters as well, if I remember correctly. If somebody hasn't killed them already.
So you're saying there's a challenge?
Oh, there's
You
plenty of
are actually-
challenges.
Surprisingly cooperative here.
Kill everything.
It's because while you have been talking, my my servants have been quietly getting comfortable and awaiting my
Oh.
word.
I'm just fucking stuffing food in my mouth. Whatever they're eating on the table. Danny DeVito eating the gross fucking
So
slap
I-
to the gums.
So anyway, I start chewing.
All right, I got something. I'm going to release the fireball at the tip. I'm going to cast Reduce on her.
Just want to really just take in the moment of exactly what the fuck is happening in this exact scene in D&D and how we got here. But yeah, go ahead.
Is it a save or the?
Oh, that's what I'm seeing. Because if it's against somebody else, it's probably a save.
He's casting reduce on her. He's trying to make her into a little.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Bitch.
trying to see something here. Okay. That don't seem right for the level.
That's either good or really bad.
Constitution saving throw by her.
Constitution, okay.
While this is going on, I'm slowly putting my hand up next to the circlet around my head.
She rolled a 13.
Hang on. That is not a save, but hang on. I'm going to see if I can actually target more than one creature. With this, if I upcast it.
That was under her saving throw.
No, I'm seeing if I'd
No.
actually... some spells you can cast on multiple people at a higher level. But I don't see anything saying, so I'm going to leave it at that. All right, so yeah, she fails, because she had to beat a 18.
Before we get into initiative, I want to.
Alright.
There's something I want to do. If
Go
that,
ahead.
just let me know before that happens.
Go ahead.
Are
do
we
it
getting
now.
to initiative now? Oh,
Yeah.
You
All
are,
right.
yes.
Oh.
Say my whole plan is here to drink her, grapple her,
Okay.
but it is an action to cast a spell. So if it's how you want to play this, if you want to go full combat or not. But she is shrunk. She's a small creature.
Good thing our soul's in here.
I'm just reading something real quick. Alright, what is she gonna need to do for grappling here? Hold on.
It's just contesting.
Contesting strength throws?
Mhm. And hang on, let's see if she's reduced. So has disadvantage on strength checks.
Disadvantage on strength checks. Okay.
Left hand.
Yep.
Alright. She only rolled a 4.
Egg nabbit.
versus the
Dun,
17.
dun,
So
dun.
Nixon has, and he's just gonna pick her up one-handed and shove her in the bag of holding and be done with it.
Does she die in there?
I was gonna say, how long
I-
will she be in there and breathe? Because she is a
I-
living creature.
She's got 10 minutes of air.
I have many questions.
What's up, ye noble steeds?
Then out of nowhere, an asshole appeared.
I literally just said, "Oh, thank God, Arcel is."
He's just a disembodied voice in the background. Cackling like a fucking madman.
Go fuck yourself.
My name is Patrick Tommy Stephen Dennis, otherwise known as PTSD. Whisper in the wind.
Still, I'm gonna just hide her. She's still on the board, but
You guys are getting your ass kicked, it looks like.
not yet. They haven't even rolled initiative yet.
Nothing's really happened yet.
How long have you guys been playing, and have you run into anything yet?
Oh, they've killed quite a
This
few
is the
things
first-
in this level.
Few
I just shoved a person in a bag of holding.
Tonight.
Tonight? No, not yet. This is their first encounter. With the disappearance of their mistress, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 unseen living servants, or living unseen servants, however you want to say it. Can they even speak? That's or make a noise?
I know unseen servants
They just
can only
start
do
moaning.
mundane things. I don't know about the living one.
They just
I
start
don't know
mooing.
Moo.
Oh no, it's just.
Are they mooing ghosts?
Okay. Okay. Well, they already got you surrounded. This one, they make their moves to get into battle positions.
Okay, I'm gonna
One
take off
behind
my
the other,
circlet.
like a fucking centipede.
Yep, so you can hear him talk.
I'm gonna take off my circlet, and you see my 5'10" Danny DeVito shrink down to a 4-foot goblin, and then as I rage, explode into an 8-foot giant goblin monster.
So you basically got hit with a,
choose-
you got hit, and then you basically got a mega mushroom back to back.
I was like a full anamorph thing.
Alright.
Anyways,
So
I
make
am
your
monstrous, and I am
Make your
going
square.
to
I'll get
choose-
these out of your square.
I am going to choose lightning damage. I don't know
Okay.
anything about these creatures, so
I don't either. Haha.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out how these living on things, because, like, technically, like if it was unseen servant, I'm pretty sure they would just disapparate. They have nothing to guide them, but I don't know how a living, servant works.
how many squares? How big am I supposed to be? There you go. So fucking big right now.
Let me go to.
So big.
Hold on. Let me. There we go.
I'm a living unseen servant.
Yeah, I'm reading through the book here at the moment.
Worst kind of servant you can't see. How do you know they're doing anything?
You get to bereave.
If you want to keep it simple, they can just act on her last command.
Motherfucker.
Real quick, while Heather's looking for that real fast. the missus was watching some random YouTube video about this guy who's like rescuing all sorts of animals, and it was already kind of a very lame cut YouTube video where it's like, I rescued 27 dogs, 7 cats, whatever, and he's going through the list, but then he just takes a sudden turn, and I can't stop fucking laughing about it. He goes, I have rescued 7 cats, 3 horses, 2 donkeys, and 126 disabled seagulls.
It's disabled seagulls.
What the hell?
How do
It
you
says
find
here-
that many?
It says here, a living spell appears much like a normal spell effect, except that its magical energy lingers and moves with purpose.
Something's
Alright.
lingering.
So I guess
Oh, yeah.
whatever she wanted them to do before she went in the bag, they'll do. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Works
Alright.
for me.
Have fun.
You two
Let
fucking
me get
dickheads
you in
out there.
combat
You
first.
you sent me to go get the servant shit.
You weren't supposed to come,
I
and
didn't
you
know
were
that.
there, so I had to make up a lie for you.
Yeah,
So you
so
look like a
thank-
fucking bondage monster.
burn victim. You could have just said burn victim,
I prefer Gimp.
which is semi true. Well, that's more true.
I prefer Gimp. Oh, that's at least one
I
of them
love-
wasn't a one.
I love how your dice have no fucking outs. It's just,
Waiting for them to roll for initiative.
I'm ready.
Ooh, that one moved.
oh, sorry.
I know what I got.
What do you got?
I got me.
I got
15,
se-
baby.
Okay, yeah. There you go.
Basement, what did you say?
I got 17.
Okay. And what does Nixon have? Because
A 11
11, okay.
and a 15 on Ulysses.
I gotta add you two in. Hold on. You said 15 for Ulysses?
Yep.
And you got a 17, Connor?
15.
15 also? Alright. Alright. So, yeah.
Go get him,
Hundar is
Tiger.
up first.
Tiger! Alright, well, I'm going to
Sounds like a disabled seagull.
go fucking wild. Hold on, let me look how my character works.
Gotta refresh the memories.
Oh, man. I'm going to attack Unseen Servant G. Can I see these things? Like, quick question here. Do I know what I'm attacking?
I assume she had them popping up as a means to try to
So,
threaten.
I
Anyway,
attack
I
the
start
table.
so anyway, I start blasting.
It says it is invisible, but
I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but hurry the fuck up.
oh, just shut.
Well, the thing is that okay, if I hadn't seen them, I don't think I would have raged or done any of that because I wouldn't even know what the fuck's happening. I just saw this guy turn a girl into a fucking toy and put her in the bag. My Barbie.
You know, it would be nice if I had room to move shit around here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have a big enough desk for you.
Well, it'd be nice if it
I
were
know.
clean when I cleaned it.
It's a different D word.
See, it says they are invisible, but with G is the one that moved past you last, so you would have felt him moving.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna
If that
fucking
makes
blindly
sense.
swing at G.
Okay.
Because I don't know if it's there or not. I kind of know something is there. I'm not going to swing with any special abilities. I don't know what the
So
fuck I'm
I will. So if your stream is invisible, it'd be disadvantage on attacks,
Yep.
But if you use reckless, it would be a straight roll.
Well, I don't know.
Or you're
I don't
at
even know if anything is there. I'm kind of confused here. I will attack recklessly at the air beside me.
Which is just a straight roll.
Which is a 3. Plus, is that a 3? Yeah, oh god. Plus 4, plus... It's strength and proficiency, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's 10 to hit.
That just makes it.
Damn. When I hit it, do I see it, or does my axe just stick into the fucking air?
You feel the thud. I'll let you know if it sticks or not when you make your damage roll.
And there it comes. That is cocked, this one.
Thud.
That's 7 plus 6. That's 12. Hold on, let me count.
13.
13. Yeah, but I have to add other things. 13.
With that, that's enough that your axe thuds and you feel it fall to the floor as it dies.
So if an invisible thing gets fucking cut open,
Well,
will you see blood?
it's living unseen serpent.
I understand that.
It's created by magic. It's not gonna bleed,
Everything
but it
else
will
does.
just no longer be.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
well,
I killed Ghost Dad.
You know who else I wish I wasn't seeing?
Okay. Well,
If you want, we can just skip all of this and you can just continue going on and kill her in your bag.
Sorry, I was just asking.
I am
wanna see
now.
this.
I don't know. Can I hold it? Can I hold a second attack? How does it work with holding
You
it?
can-
Full action to hold an attack.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to roll. I'm gonna roll a four-sided die to see which direction I attack in next. I do have 5 feet of attack distance, I think, from where I am. All right, so I'm just gonna.
Well, even with your bubble, you're still not close enough to actually hit anything.
Well, whatever. I attack in the direction below me, and
So
I
you're gonna go
hit
in the
nothing.
direction of C? Yeah.
I can't see what that is. Pun intended. Anyways, yeah, I miss. So I don't know.
That was B.
They're all around me, or they're all dead. Something's in here. I end my turn.
You good?
Rogue.
I'm holding a deli counter ticket.
Actually, it's
Just wait,
Ulysses who's next.
Damn it! I thought I look at. I just rip them to shreds. Die, worthless.
Oh, do I have anything in my bag that I can use? That's my turn's over.
Yeah, Ulysses is up.
I look at Ulysses. Hey, I mean, I point my thumb over there. Looks like the fun's in there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
By all means, America first.
As it should be, damn it.
Alrighty.
Smells like freedom.
I don't know what we're doing here.
They're waiting for the bird.
I'm
The
reading my
bird of
spell.
prey.
Getting the
You
waft
doing
of freedom.
calculus over there?
Essentially.
Don't interrupt our time with our math rocks.
Math rocks.
Just take out Hundar Nipmonger. He's worth a shit.
Ironically, I did that a few. I tried to do that a few
I'm
streams
gonna
ago.
use the dodge
What?
action.
Okay.
And that is his turn.
All right. He's just holding dodge.
So anyone who attacks him has disadvantage.
Okay. Alright, Rogue, you are up.
Use the forward action.
Can I make it down to this C here?
You don't even. You can't see them. Unless you have see invisibility or something.
What's going on in there,
So at this point in time, you don't know where anything is.
guy? Well, I know you guys are in there.
Mm-hmm.
You have 23 feet, and it puts you up there against.
It's 5 feet up, and then how far can you go? You should you technically, if he goes 5 feet up, he can go to the table. So I think he's fine.
Yeah, he's got from that spot going that 5 foot up and over. It's 23 feet to the table. 25
What I did
total
is
to
just
the
roll.
table.
I did is just roll a dice once you get to the room to see which direction your guy would run in. Considering we can see them, that gives it a bit more.
Oh, that's right. I can't see them, right?
unpredictable.
In character now.
God damn it.
No, I
I'm gonna fucking axe you with the head.
What? How did you get sure?
Oh my god, an enemy! Meg, you startled me.
All right, so if I go up up here, basically we'll go up right up to Ulysses. Like, hey, what in the hell is going on in here? And I see Nips is obviously huge. What the
They're
fuck?
everywhere and nowhere.
You cannot stop inside Ulysses' bubble. You have to move
Oh,
to
sorry.
the square in front of him or the square behind him.
I'll
Either
go behind
one.
him, sorry. There you go. What the fuck is going on?
I hit something. I swear I hit something. It's on the ground.
What the fuck is going on?
Blind fucking football kid. Running back and forth.
Yeah. I look at Ulysses. What is going on in here?
No clue.
No clue.
Ulysses
that's all I
does
got.
not respond.
No clue.
They're everywhere. I
Look
can
at the
smell them.
I look at the fourth wall. This is going
Big thing
swimmingly.
here.
Well, considering it's your turn, yeah, it's going real well. Just like
I
Baldur's
guess-
Gate 3.
I shrug my shoulders. You said I can make it to the table, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you should.
All right, so I shrug.
That'll get you
I
right
shrug
to
my
30.
shoulder.
That would be as far as you can
Cool.
go. With 30 movement speed, I should say.
So I'll just stay here and be like, all right. I shrug my shoulders. I don't know what's going on, but I take out flame tongue. I say flame on. I get katana ready to go. Like I just look up at Nips, who's reaching out and giant, huge, and there's nothing else around us. I don't know what the fuck you're on, but I'm gonna believe you because you've been pretty right about these things. But I have no idea what the hell's going on. End my turn
I don't
there.
see dead people.
Right?
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's it.
Yeah, end my turn.
Okay. Nixon, you're up.
All right. So Nixon is just good. He's got bag holding one hand. He's just gonna swing at I with his staff. Actually, I forgot. I was looking for dice. I'm like, oh yeah.
Can you see them?
I probably saw them when I went into the room because I had detect magic, but I no longer see them because I'm concentrating on a different spell. So this is at disadvantage. Look at that, 2 15s. So that is
30.
That's gonna hit.
15. Oh, that's a dirty 20 to hit. What is a quarterstaff damage? I don't know what a quarterstaff damage is.
Are you
What a
going
dirty
north or
girl.
south?
He's right-handed, so north.
North? Okay.
Go south on me.
Did I write down quarters? I did. It's a D8. Okay, there it is. A D8.
Mhm.
That's 4 damage.
Yeah.
4 damage? That's enough to
Yeah,
kill
4
that
damage.
one.
What the fuck?
Huh. Yeah. Unseen servants. And he's going to use a spell slot as bonus action to teleport and show up behind. He's going to step forward and then teleport behind Ulysses. Does not
Okay.
provoke an opportunity attack.
Yes.
He's like, these are spells she had up. Not sure how many they are, but we can just let them come to us up against this wall. But I have the cleric or whatever, dumb broad bitch, cunt, whatever. In the bag.
Bro, bitch,
One of us. One of us. One of us.
Nixon's wearing a wife beater.
You sound like Donald Trump.
His vocab just took a nosedive, really.
He sounds like me on a Friday night.
He slowly transforms to like super
Whatever.
hillbilly.
Woman, person,
Dumb
thing,
rock.
it, dumb whore, bitch, cunt.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're up to the first one here.
Actually, he's gonna move. I'm gonna move 5 more feet back, but that's no big deal.
That was fucking great.
He just like teleports and he just like keeps walking.
It's like fuck this shit. I'm out.
Yeah. It's now their turn.
Heather, lock the door quick.
I can hear you.
I meant in the game.
He's gonna
Heather, get the
slide
gun.
over here.
Keep talking your shit. Fuck face.
Face fuck.
Give me the card. There we go. He's gonna try.
Oh, he's like that on every my GM booking meetings. Oh wait.
You are facing the back wall, right, basement?
I'm facing towards Rogue. That's the last place I attacked, was down towards C.
All right.
I'm
so
just
then
drinking
it's
him
just
all
a
in right now and
regular-
trying to calm him the fuck down.
Keep talking your shit about booking. Motherfucker. I
Just a
swear to
regular
Christ.
roll.
Keep in mind, if you
Well,
attack
my
me, you...
God.
Okay.
It rolled a natural 20.
I was about to say, you do have advantage if you attack, because I attack recklessly.
Yeah, but he rolled a natural 20 on a slam attack.
Who's that?
Oh,
Right.
Slamming
This
me,
one.
slamming me good. Don't you slam me,
Um,
you sick freak.
alright, it just does 1 bludgeoning damage.
How does that work?
There's-
Oh, it's reduced
just 1
by
damage.
half.
But yeah.
God.
That's that one.
I know where that thing hit me from. So I'm going to communicate that right now. Something attacked me from my right side, the way my character is standing, I guess.
Love how you inflected. You were sure of where it hit you.
Just I'm asking you guys. My character is an idiot, okay?
You're like, I'm not going to communicate where it came from. You're like, it came from the right, I think.
Something hit me from the right. It didn't hurt almost at all.
So I look at you. So wait, it came at your right or mine?
I'll fucking kill you.
Point with your arm which
Alright.
way it came from.
Servant B is up.
Servant this D.
He's gonna attack Rogue.
Why?
Because you deserve it.
Because you're being a dumbass.
It's closest one, actually, and that is an 11
You're going down.
to hit.
That would be a miss.
Alright. C.
You later, bitches.
He's gonna take a step over. Which I should have had him there to start with, because that's actually where the square is, but whatever.
Sorry, do I feel like a breeze or anything after the missed attack?
Right throw because
Yes.
they have advantage.
Okay.
But I'm dodging, so they have disadvantage, so it's a straight roll.
Nipples.
You said saving throw? Sorry.
No,
And
no, it's
Connor,
just a
you
straight
paused the
roll.
stream. Just a straight roll? Alright, that's also an 11.
Yep.
Hold
Okay,
on,
no,
hold
hit.
on.
I was just saying
All
they
right.
would have had advantage because they're flanking me, but I have the dodge action, so that's disadvantage, canceling each other out.
Don't they have advantage because they're invisible? Or how does that work?
Because he held the dodge action.
No, I understand for him, but like in general, do they have advantage? Do you get advantage if you're invisible attacking something? Is my question.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yep, you do. Alright. 5, 10, 15. Alright, another one's gonna swing at you, basement.
I don't think so.
That's a 16.
That is missing me.
Ah. E. Not gonna be able to make it, but 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, actually, no, he's still one away too far. That's all he can do. F. Where the fuck is F? There he is. He's gonna move up closer to you, basement. Oh, is that in your bubble? It is in your bubble.
Get in my
Get
bubble.
in your bubble.
There. And this one's gonna swing at you.
Bob the bubble.
With a mighty 6.
My character dies.
H is over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Put him right here. I think. Yes. And that is a square right there. Can't reach you. Back to the top of the order. Hundar!
All right, I got a question for you. I have in my belongings a water skin that I filled with viscous black goop. I would like to uncork it and spin in a circle, spraying it in the air around me. My plan is to uncover these invisible things.
Okay,
Genius.
I'm assuming that's like a full action to do that. I don't know.
yes, it would be.
You're making this game impossible.
No, he's not, actually.
I just want to spray my black goo.
You sick man.
You know what? Go for it. Give me a dexterity check on it.
Dexterity, what? How do I? Is it just a roll of 20 and add dexterity
Yep.
to it?
Yep.
All right. Let's do this thing. Come on. That is a 12 plus. Oh, come on, get it up. Just my dexterity bonus. It's not saving throw or anything, right?
Correct.
My dexterity bonus is 2. So that would be a 14.
Okay, I'm
In
gonna
totality.
say you. I am gonna say you managed to get the black goo on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are surrounding you, but fall short of the other 2 there below Ulysses and
They
Rogue.
just were standing in the. Jesus,
Sweet. So everything around me is visible. Just the ones
the
below
5
Quincy
the
and
5
Shapelet are
above
not.
you. Yeah, correct.
Okay. I am going to then. I have an attack still, I assume. Just one of them. Because that was
you
my
already
action.
used-
Because I get 2 attacks. If I use my action, can
Yeah.
I
Only if
still
you
attack?
have-
You only get those 2 attacks if you use an attack action.
The,
you-
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Interaction, the spinning thing was your action, so
Oh, okay. So I use my bonus action to stick my thumb up my ass and end my turn.
All right, Ulysses, you are up.
All right, so I'm gonna swing at the one that attacked me.
And I
last
lose
time.
rage. I lose rage.
Oh no! If you get attacked, you're fine. All right, so disadvantage on the one below me. C.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a 23.
That'll hit.
Okay, that's a 1, but like plus
Your rage.
7, so that's 8 damage.
That one's dead.
I turn around, attack the one
Cha-ching.
above them. So that's with oil. So would this be a straight roll?
Yes.
That is a 2. Hang on, but plus 10, I believe. It's Sunblade,
Oh, dude.
so that's a 12.
Come on.
Yep, that'll hit.
That'll do, pig.
And that is 1 more damage than last time. So 9.
9. That one's dead.
All right, I'm gonna move up and attack this other one with oil with my regular blade. That's a miss. That's an that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
All right.
Turn.
Rogie boy, you are up.
I have no idea what. Okay, so I still can't see shit though, right?
You can see
No.
the ones that I covered in black goop.
The 4
So-
that are,
Which
are all
top
around
there,
me.
You can see.
The 4 that are in front of Nips,
Mhm.
Yes.
so I can't see B behind me.
Mm-mm.
You can climb.
Okay.
Can you climb the table?
Can I?
Sure, why not? Right?
It's not
I
like
would
it's
imagine
a
so.
gigantic task. It's just an athletics check.
B attacked you last round, so you're probably aware of B.
But it missed him.
Look at
So
Yeah, but I
Alright,
did
so
say he
I'm gonna-
felt a breeze from it trying to attack him. So
yeah,
Breeze.
but I can see the other 4 in front. I can. Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna go after these fuckers. So what do I have to roll to go across the table here?
do an athletics check.
Athletics.
All right,
I'd
20.
laugh if you fucking ankle breaks trying to climb a table.
I'm gonna do a cartwheel too. Here we go.
Well, that should be disadvantage.
14.
Plus your athletics.
Oh shit! Right. Hold on.
14.
Should be pretty athletic.
Hold on. Oh damn.
14.
it's plus 6, which is 20.
Well, there you go. You made it up onto the table without a problem.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So I'm gonna go up right next to D's nuts.
Slow down, slow down. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, you can make it.
All right. All right, y'all. All right, let's get after this bitch. Let's attack him with Flame Tongue. Here we go. And come on. Heart of the cards. Hold on. That would be a 12.
That'll hit.
Yay! All right. Fingers crossed. Heart of the cards or dice.
Just roll. That one's dead.
Oh. All right. Let's go after E.
You got one more square you can move, which will get you right next to him.
All right. Go after E now with the regular good old katana. Hiya! Yeah!
Nat 20. Yeah, nat 20 with the crit roll. That you don't even have to do that. I'm gonna tell you right
Cool.
now. Your damage you can do normally with that blade, plus whatever you rolled. It's dead.
All right. And that's gonna do it for me.
All right, Nixon.
He looks in. He doesn't really have a clear shot. The ones he can see is like, you guys got this. Well done. I don't know how many are left in there, but keep up
We're
the
not
good
done yet.
work. I'm going to keep concentrating on keeping this dumb broad in the bag.
God, why you like this?
comes back here, leans against the wall.
Stupid bitch, fucking broad. Just says every like derogatory term he can.
So my theory is I'm trying to stay out of the fray because I'm concentrating on a spell. And I don't want my concentration to break on this spell because this person is in the bag of holding.
And the slurs help.
They do. I enjoy them.
Right. So, that's his turn. Go up to Servant B here. He's gonna move up. In the bubble, there you go. And he's gonna make a slam attack on basement. Which is
Right betwixt
still
his
surrounded.
cheeks.
Slam them. Slam my bum.
That's only an 11.
Miss. I clap my cheeks in his general direction.
Slight grazing.
F is up next. He's still within range of you, so he's gonna make a slam attack on you as well. That's a 22.
It doesn't hit.
Yeah, okay. One more damage.
God damn it.
Ow.
They're whittling away at me.
These guys are asses.
Little by little, they're getting me, guys. Alright, and now the last one is gonna make an attack on Ulysses. With only a 3, which ain't gonna do shit, so now we're back at the top of the round.
Alright. I'm gonna attack the one north of me.
Okay?
And I will attack
Where is he?
recklessly.
I thought he was gonna say rectally for a second.
Well, kind of.
My job.
That is
That's where I come in.
19, 20? What is that? Actually, something like that. Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
20 to
that'll
hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
That'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Come on.
Plop.
Well, that changed the other one.
Do you remember what the first one was?
Yeah, it was an 8. So that's 11 plus 5. It's dead, right?
It's dead.
Fuck you, bitch.
That's 11 plus 5. It's dead, isn't it?
All right, I guess I'll attack the other one that I can see. I can't see the one behind me, and I keep miss my butt cheeks. Reckless!
You twerked
Endangerment.
at him, so.
11, yeah, that's gonna hit, because that's 18.
That'll definitely hit, yep.
What am I rolling here? Yeah. That is 4 plus
That's
5, 9 plus
Uh,
2, 11.
that one's dead.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
All right, Ulysses.
He's gonna come in here. Guard the hallway. Dodge
Actually,
action. He doesn't know where the last one is.
Honestly, I should have. Can I retcon the end of my turn?
Depends. How do you want to retcon it?
I want to walk around this fucking room. I'll roll a dice for what direction I go. If I run into something, then I know there's a fucking enemy. That's up to you.
I will allow it.
All right.
You just wildly swinging your blade while walking around the table.
I'll roll. 1 is north, and
Yeah.
3 is south. That is a 2. So instead of going north or south, I just walk this way into the wall and hit nothing. And sorry, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. And Ulysses, you said you're back now because you can't see anything?
Look at you. What the fuck?
No, I don't know where that one is. That one didn't have oil on it, correct?
Correct.
No, it did not.
Oh, it's just the dodge action.
Okay. And that's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Rogue.
Actually, correction. I'm gonna, instead of taking dodge action, I'm gonna take a held action. If anything strikes at me, I'm going to retaliate.
What is your held action?
If I get attacked, I'm gonna try to counter with my own attack. Basically, if I get attacked, I'm responding with an attack. That's
Okay.
my hold action.
Okay. Rogue, you're up.
I'm looking around, like my head just back and forth, like John Travolta and fucking. I can't remember that movie
Swordfish?
where he's just like, if he's like shrugging his shoulders, like, what the fuck? What are we? And I look over at Nips. No. God damn it! The Quentin Tarantino movie with him and Samuel
Run
Jackson.
around. Pulp
thank
Fiction.
You. Yeah, thank you. Pulp Fiction.
There it is.
I'm looking at. I look over at Nips, who's facing the wall. Yo, is that all,
enough movement to turn?
is that all of them?
No. I think so. I mean, maybe we don't know. Fuck, I was gonna run around the room.
Can you turn
huge,
around
like-
when you're talking to me?
Listen, I don't know movement left.
I mean, listen. I look down. Look, I know your ass looks great as much as the next guy's, but so do you think there's still another one of those things around here?
As much as the next guy. I don't know. Move around. If you run into something that you can't see, attack it.
You want to try that
Or-
sentence again?
Or that sentence made sense.
If you can't see something, attack it.
If you run into something that you can't see, attack it.
That makes sense.
If you yes.
If you feel something, but there's nothing standing directly in front of you.
You didn't say that part.
Oh my god! I smashed my head into the wall.
That's the spirit.
And whatever he says now, I'm not responding to him.
I guess I walk over. Can I walk over to the table and like explore what's on the table?
If you want. I mean, come on, man.
I'm gonna drag this out horribly forever.
Fine, I'll start walking towards the last living unseen servant. Let's see, how far can I go? Can I go to it?
Where did you start?
It was here.
Where did you go?
10, 15. You could make it over that way, yes.
Not saying
so
you're
just-
gonna make it, but you can make it over to there.
You do the Bert Simpson fucking. I'm gonna start doing this. Walk towards you.
The entire basically what I was, that's what basically I was gonna insinuate was basically I just do the windmill with the two swords and just like do like this. I do that the entire way around the table. I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing, but apparently this is gonna be working. And that's as far as I can go, I guess. I don't hit it, do I? If I just flailing
Then you-
angrily.
You're there. You can go 2 more spots if you want. But you're gonna need to roll.
So-
Honestly,
Alright.
you just walk into it and you fucking kiss his lips.
Did I just get laid?
You're saying you are literally just flipping the swords back and forth like a windmill in
Yes.
front of you. So yeah,
You ever seen
to roll.
Okay, 20.
Yes.
All right.
Plus your strength and
But-
proficiency.
God.
Disadvantage. Isn't he a disadvantage still?
Yeah, look at
Yes.
that roll.
But he already rolled a nat 1.
God, man, Todd the bod is
It's
back.
going great.
Oh, fuck me.
All right, so that would be a wonderful 5.
Just picture this. These fucking 2 guys left. I ran into a wall. This guy just fucking chop suing his swords in the room. It's like we should call ourselves the Down Syndrome Avengers.
I mean, you do still need a team name, so.
I'll consider it.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna assume I
yeah,
don't hit
doing-
anything.
Yes, you wildly miss everything, including the chairs, somehow.
Even I
is
noticed.
that your
How the
turn?
hell? Yeah, I stop. Even I notice I miss him. How the hell? Yeah, I had my turn. Well, how the fuck did I do that?
Nixon.
He's concentrating.
He's constipating.
He's concentrating and hates women.
Yeah, you're still sticking out in the hallway? Ron?
Sorry, I'm here. Nick is not gonna do nothing actually, though.
Okay.
I can't see nothing, so
Yeah.
I'm
Just
yeah. Sorry.
I'm just picturing him leaning his back against the wall with like a bag of chips. Like, I'm sorry, I got nothing right now.
Just watching this unfold. It's so stupid.
Okay, so the unseen servant moves up and she's trying its best not to laugh at you. Although, even though it can't speak, it's trying not to laugh at you. It comes up and hits you at 22
Ah, God.
with 1 damage.
So it's just basically like a, oh, what the fuck was that?
Literally just walked up and slapped you across the face like, fucktard, I'm over here. And we're back at the top of the order.
I look up like that, like look at the ceiling.
Do you know where it is?
What the fuck?
Because have you verbalized where it is to be?
Hey, everybody. I think there's something over here.
I'm gonna throw my axe at it.
Why don't you just throw your axe at Rogue Slingblade and just get it over with? Shadeblade and get it over with. Just end it.
Sling blade. Yeah, potatoes.
Same guy who literally 20 minutes ago was like, "Hey, you should just kill Nips."
I'm just thinking of you as Sling Blade, the character. Anyway, potatoes.
A giant hole.
Yeah. Is it with this disadvantage? Heather?
Give her a second.
I was eating a pretzel while waiting on you guys. Yes, because you still can't see it.
She's saying you're slow as fuck.
Yeah. Welcome to
Well,
the-
that's a 7 plus 7, 14.
That still hits.
Damn.
Yeah. I was hoping I'd fail and hit Connor.
Me too.
That is 12 plus 5, 17, 18, 19 damage.
Damn.
That one's now dead.
My axe appears back in my hand.
We're going to temporarily end the combat there.
I look over at Nips. What the fuck was that?
Shut up.
I'm going to unhide her. I'm unhiding her, but no, she is not out of the bag yet. I'm just going to move her over here so that she can be seen. And with Nixon, so this way.
I'm assuming I lose rage now because we're at a combat.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It's
I go
cold.
back to the table and start eating.
Sun's getting real low here, bud.
Let's go back to the table.
back in,
Give me an
fill in
apple,
the bag,
bitch!
All right, my spell's about to end. She's still in here. Just beat the shit out of her when she pops out. Everyone hold an attack action. And just hit her as hard as you fucking can.
Oh,
I don't care if it's to kill her or not. Just ready? And reaches in the bag, pulls out this little person, and throws her down.
Things escalated rather quickly from like, I think we're just gonna kill her. All right, we're gonna kill her. We're gonna kill her. You guys gonna kill her? And ready?
I said I don't care, lethally or non-lethal. I didn't care. By the way, Ulysses is holding an attack action.
Okay. Everybody roll.
God damn.
4. What?
Advantage.
With advantage to make an attack on her.
All right. Oh,
Well, I kind
great.
of feel bad about this, but whatever.
All right, so that's an 8 for me.
You have to roll with advantage, so you need to roll twice.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh, that's a 20.
I got
Nice. 19.
Basement is
I'm throwing fucking smite in this.
basement is yours a dirty 20.
Is natural 20.
I can see his
So
natural
2 of
20.
you have crits.
I did not have a crit. Who else had the crit? Did
Connor. Connor has
Nice.
the crit also. All right,
roll your
so
damage?
yes. Everybody roll damage now.
All right.
All right.
So raging.
So that's 1.
Wait, what's the roll for the damage on this one?
Whatever weapon you used to
Oh, wait,
attack
yeah,
her.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Just making sure.
So we
wasn't sure if it was gonna be
automatically
right.
get the max damage we could do, right?
Correct. Yes.
Oh,
You and
damn,
Connor.
so I
roll.
got a,
plus your roll.
And then you get the damage you add to that.
I got 18.
21
Okay.
damage on his first attack.
I am not
Okay.
raging or anything, so I just got the standard 12 plus 7,
Okay.
so 19. 19 it is.
Hold on.
Squasher.
That's with your crit roll, or what you would get with your crit damage.
Oh, sorry, mine's wrong. It's 12. It's 24.
All right, she dead.
Yeah.
Man, maybe we should have used diplomacy.
Oh, I kicked the body.
We are really
Yeah,
bad
dude,
at
diplomacy.
trying to do anything that doesn't turn into murder.
Oh, you start to see my problem I had there.
By
Fuck
the way, I'm like, can this fucking potion run out already?
No, you look good,
It
Mike.
does.
I keep dropping. Yeah, it's
I
all
like you
Alright.
better when you look like Halaster.
What are we doing?
You ready to search for treasure?
Yep.
after I
Yeah.
throw a fireball at Hundar.
Ah, why?
Because you're a little shitty ass comment there, buddy.
Okay. I'm gonna kill you while you sleep, but
All right, on Medina herself, she has the holy symbol of Shar, which is a small disc carved from obsidian on a silver chain, and the holy symbol of Joaquin, which is a small gold disc stamped with the god's visage in profile. They are both worth 25 gold pieces each. And the
Okay.
portrait of Halaster is 3 feet wide and 5 feet tall, has no magical properties, and is also worth 25 gold. But
How
it's
do we take
awkward
that?
to
Can we take
transport.
that?
It is awkward to transport, she said.
I'm still getting the first one.
You're fine.
What was the last one?
The other necklace she was wearing was a symbol of Joaquin, and it's a
I got two
small gold
two
disc.
necklaces.
Yep, they're
So
both
who's the third
25 gold each, and then you have the portrait of Halaster hanging on the wall.
Sell them. Sell them.
Mia.
Kristen burns it.
oh, I was about to pull it down.
Wait, what?
It's worth 25 gold pieces.
Nixon
Yeah, but
burns
he doesn't. He doesn't. I look at Nixon and I'm like, man, you owe me 25 gold.
So I'm thinking.
platinum.
He fucking firebolted me.
I fling you 3 platinum.
Ooh, I take
That's
those.
30 gold.
I take those greedily.
I don't want your money. You put it in your pocket.
Yep.
All right. That's all there is in this room.
All right, I think that's all that's there in this room. What else can we see? What's going on here? Da-da-da-da. So, the hell
Did
was
she
that
ever
all
return
about?
to normal size, or is she still little?
She's dead.
No. The spell only lasts for 1 minute. So that's why I had to pull her out of the bag of holding, or I would have let her suffocate.
But death is for eternity.
He could have let her suffocate, or we could have fucking gangbanged her. Death.
She was probably too
Against that.
stay in the bag of holding once the spell ran out, and that's why I didn't want to leave her in there.
All right.
All right, this is a dead end.
Yeah, the walls of this passage are painted with images of wizards succumbing to madness and being transformed into Nothics. One particular vivid image shows shafts of eerie green light exploding out of a spell book and changing a wizard into a gibbering mouther.
Oh, that looks promising.
Those are fun.
Hey, are these your before and after images? Oh, Nixon, this isn't gonna happen to you, is it?
Probably not.
Oh, thank God.
I'm not a wizard.
Nope, it's what happened to Arcel.
Fuck him.
Who
As I
knows?
walk away.
Wrong mouse. Alright. See another long hallway here. Let me get this. The door is there. And kind of scroll up. Hold on. There we go. See a hallway with a door, or continuing on down to a bend.
What is going on with my situation here? Hold on.
Ulysses, I like straight's working for me today. I'm going straight.
Why can I not? Hold on. Does someone else have control of my thing?
I do not.
There you
All right,
go.
I
I
got-
moved
yeah.
it for you.
Yes.
Can't open the door.
Well, he said he was going to go straight, so.
Oh, but I'm just asking.
What
we
the
didn't check the
fuck?
door.
Hold on one second. I gotta refresh my page because my
Yeah,
screen.
yeah.
I know. I
You're
won't allow you
fine,
to move
you're
your
fine.
person.
All right,
in
one
there.
second.
Fine.
folks. Fucking wonky. I don't even. Oh, gee, there we go. Fuck, the map just appeared out of nowhere. Okay, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Should be called
That should make things better.
we should be called the Revengers.
There we go. Now I'm good.
Uh-huh.
right.
All right, let's. Before we pass all
Every
the rooms,
door-
let's check-
Every door you pass is decorated with. I just read it. Where is it? Decorated with symbols of water, and each door forms an airtight seal when shut. So that door down there and this one here.
You can
symbolize-
cast detect magic.
He sees
Oh,
my
that's
penis.
not the hallway. God damn it.
Interessante.
Hold on.
An airtight seal. That don't sound too good.
Really?
80% of the time,
Nothing?
80% of the time, it works all the time.
Hold on. No, there's nothing.
There's nothing.
Nothing
It's,
magical.
yeah,
Right. Is the door unlocked?
10A.
Is the door unlocked?
It doesn't say. I would imagine
So
it
then-
is, because.
Mason opens the door.
Should we send something in there? Reconnaissance?
Nay,
Open
not it, not
the
it,
door.
not it.
As soon as he swings the door open, you see standing in front of basically the entryway of that door is the giant gelatinous cube she warned you about.
There it is.
There it is.
That dumb broad.
Hold on.
That whore.
In the center of a giant gelatinous cube measuring 30 feet on a side is trapped in the room. The monster is is situated in the northeast corner when the characters first arrive, blah, blah, blah. Floating in the center is a dwarven skull sheathed in glass.
Nice.
I suggest you guys fight it.
I suggest we burn the motherfuckers.
I could actually. I do have the ability to do a little bit of fire damage.
No, not say.
Beyonce. Can it it's so massive? If we attack it from where we are, can it come to us? Can it fit within the small corridor?
I'm just reading up on it. Somebody want to make a wisdom check on the skull?
Be Nixon, because he's right. He's the only one seeing it.
Do not look at me for any sort of intelligence rolls.
Got my wisdom teeth removed.
Fucking tooth hurts.
Really, really fucking bad.
So you cannot tell anything about the skull. Put it in the bag of holding.
What you said? Oh my god. Stop talking over each other. What did you say, Ron?
A 5.
Yeah, it's not going to tell you anything. However, you will notice that this gelatinous cube is much larger than it actually should be.
That's a huge book.
And fire.
Fire.
Flame sphere.
A flame sphere?
Ball of fire appears in front of me. The choice of my location range and lasts for the duration. The duration I can do is up to 1 minute. Any creature ends in this within 5 feet of the sphere must make its dexterity saving throw. Take 2d6 fire damage. And if it rams, makes
fireball.
Yep, that's it basically. Giant fireball sitting. Hang on, I can draw this. Where's the shapes? Fireball.
So cool. I like the color.
Fuck him up.
And I shoot my magical crossbow at it. And then I hide behind the corner.
What a man.
Okay.
Strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw?
Dexterity.
Dexterity, okay.
How dexterous can this wall be?
That is 11.
Nope. So it takes 7 fire damage.
Damn.
Then I'm rolling an attack. That's crap. But a cube. Giant is probably pretty hard to miss. Maybe I'll get lucky. 5. So 13.
13 will hit.
Crossbow hits and does 7 damage. Magical.
Okay.
There.
Not.
Combat has started.
Yep, roll initiative.
Am I in combat? I can't even see what the fuck's happening.
Versus Nixon. Wow, 17 is okay.
I think we all are at this point.
Nixon's gonna say, find another way in the room and flank it.
All right, I got 13 for me.
What did
Dirty
you roll
20.
for? What did you roll there, Ron? For you, Nixon?
Nixon is a 19. Ulysses is a 20.
Huh.
Can you not see my rolls? I have it so everyone can see them.
I did, but I just wasn't sure.
No worries. I'm just making sure.
I see a 34. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's 17
just
plus 17, which means he's rolling for both of
First
them.
number, the first one's Nixon, the second one's Ulysses.
Ow. Alright. So, Hundar, you're up first.
So he said find another way in. I did notice that we passed a passageway back there.
Coward.
So I'm going to... Hey, you're a coward.
Coward.
Slap you in the face. I'm going to run. I got 40 feet. So that's what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Can I dash? It's an action, right?
You can.
Or no? I'm going to dash just to get up to this door. Does it cost an action to open it?
That's up to her. I use doors are a free action or a bonus action. So
Yeah,
I use her depending on the door.
It's a free action to open the door, because...
Just good God.
Okay, I'm not going to open the door. I'm just going to sit here. But now I know it's for action. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Ulysses, you're up.
How tall is this room? And how tall is the cube?
The cube is
30 feet tall.
30
not 30 by
feet on
30.
the side, and the room is 30 feet high.
Okay.
So it's right up to the top of the room.
boy.
Holy shit.
Oh, I can't fly through there,
Yeah.
basically.
Right.
Come to me. Come down on me.
Oh,
Oh, well,
pull that out.
you silly little man.
Put a nice mangina on you.
How much damage does that do? Chain of Elin of Light. Yeah, let's do that. I need a dexterity saving throw by it.
Motherfucker.
That's only a 6.
If only
All
you
right,
knew.
so 46 lightning damage. Oh, that's the wrong. There you go. 1, 4, 13 lightning damage as it passes through the sphere.
Okay.
And then, so means I use full movement speed. So that's 30. That's as far as he can go.
I don't see him move. Oh, there we go.
I was using the ruler.
And that's his
Damn
turn.
cube.
Yeah.
Alright. Nixon's turn.
Right, he's gonna hold that. Fireball.
Do, 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 do.
He's going to turn that son of a bitch
That's
sideways.
27.
That hits.
That's 2d10. What level does that go up?
Straight up your candy ass. Sorry.
Just so I'm prepared, because I don't remember
Yeah.
when it gets the more damage. It's 11th level. Okay.
Now just imagine how I feel right now. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
His spell. Now shush.
So, 19 fire damage.
Okay.
Crossbow attack. Natural 20.
Oh my god.
There you go.
He did it.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I have not rolled my thingy. Boop,
Your
boop.
thingy? You haven't rolled your thingy?
I rolled a 1. I'm on 10.
Ah!
Every time I rest,
He
I can roll.
rolled a thingy.
dice.
I don't know what
But
the end goal
nonetheless,
thing
so
is. Like,
max damage is 8. Plus
So
5, so 13. Add another d8. 18 damage on the crossbow shot.
Damn.
18, you said?
Yep.
That's what he said.
Well, I couldn't hear
Man.
him over you.
I'm sorry. It's just what he said made me laugh.
If I had a son, I'd name
Alright.
him Max Damage.
And then he hovers around the corner again, and that's his turn.
All right, Rogue, you're up.
Yay! Okay, can I make it
No.
to? Great.
You gotta
Can,
remember that circle that's there on the floor is a ring of fire that
No.
Hasn't stopped me
Makes it
before.
Yeah.
Hasn't
you're
stopped
gonna
me
take
before.
damage if you go through it.
And on that note, I'm gonna go. How many squares can I go?
You have 30 feet of movement, I think. So
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
5.
Each square is 5.
So if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to make it go here.
sure.
Yeah, no, so
that
corner
makes
is
sense.
like 15 feet.
And
So, yeah, right about there is
cool.
not too far off. And you can still dash to the door.
Yeah, you might as well dash.
All right, how far can I dash?
Double your movement.
Dash, you're right behind Hundar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm checking.
Yep.
Hey, you like the
Sub
way it smells
60
back there?
each.
It's not good.
Yeah, who smacked you? Anyway, that will end my turn.
All right, it's now the cube's
So-
turn.
You all are dead.
At the start of this turn, I'm going to need another dexterity saving throw because he's within 5 feet of the sphere.
That's only a 4.
All right, he takes 3 fire damage.
Alright, and after he does do that, he moves. God damn it, select. Thank you. See, 5.
Just use the ruler of that big thing.
Well,
So I
with
will
the
do.
little amount of movement that he has, he's only going to be able to get to about here. So, hold on here, hold on.
Hold on.
Die, cube, die.
He
Somewhere.
can't do anything
Oh,
because he only has melee attack. So there. Back to the top of the round.
Alrighty, right.
Come on, Hundar. Nipmonger.
I'm gonna fucking blast through these doors. Free action. Fucking as I blast through them, I rage. So I squeeze my body through them, like the doorway's taking a shit, and it's me. I'm gonna move up to him. I'm gonna get a square at some point.
What did you say? If you can't do it, I'll do it.
Oh god, that's way too big.
There you go. God.
Whatever. It's close
There you
enough.
go.
And I'm going to choose fire since I saw Nixon decide to be fireman. And I'm going to attack this motherfucker.
Make your roll.
Reckless bitch, great weapon master. Ooh, that's bad. That's cocked though. Oh, you can't even see what I rolled, but
Yeah, that's common.
this one, yeah, okay, good. That's a 7. That one. That's a 17. Minus 5 plus 7, 22 to hit.
That'll do it.
That'll do.
That'll do, donkey.
Now I'm gonna roll. Most of my damage will be. This is fire damage. 6. Oh yeah. The rest is that's God.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 6
Die, cube, die.
plus 23 regular damage, 6 fire damage. Do I observe anything?
Hey, it dies.
Yeah.
Guys, it's okay. It's okay.
Ah, fuck. I want to do that.
All right. Nixon
There goes
pushes
my-
the ball of flame inside and follows it.
What's going on in there?
They kill it.
Got the
Oh.
airplane flying behind you again.
I know.
It sounds like a trumpet. The ship's coming in tonight.
Yeah, one.
It's Beth.
Well, good job
only
finishing that off,
thing-
Hunter.
The only thing in this room now, now that the
Right, is the
cube
Ring of
has
Fire?
dissolved, and the Ring of Fire is the skull encased in glass, skull sheathed in glass that was in the center of it. You
Detect
said
magic.
detect magic?
Bring it
Right.
back up.
This here's the
There
chamber of
is-
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh my god.
There is an aura of transmutation magic around the skull.
Originally
Which-
cast identify.
Okay.
Guys, it smells like
Uh,
transmutation magic.
You got that too?
Mm.
Are you trying to read?
Yes.
Better shut up. She's getting mad.
The skull belonged to a Duragar. Halaster preserved within the skull the Duragar's magical ability to enlarge itself. The skull now has the power to enlarge the gelatinous cube or whatever fancies to hold on to it. And that's pretty much it.
Question.
Yeah. I was just, if I may,
Mhm.
is there a stat block for this magical item? Or what's the
There
official name?
is-
So I there is.
The official name is just Dwarven Skull Sheathed in Glass.
All right.
There
So
is
you have to like
no-
get tuned to it or something, or like you just hold it in one hand. I don't understand.
Yeah, the skull has no magical properties other than its ability to enlarge gelatinous cubes and potentially other oozes at your discretion.
Oh
Okay.
man.
It's not an ability that we can't freely use it on people.
What if we all jerk
No.
off onto it?
If only there was a cube here.
All right, so I'm just gonna put it in the magic items, and it'll probably be worth something. So, glass skull. I'm just gonna put glass.
Duragar skull, yeah, that's
Do
What kind
Lar-
of fucking? It's a skull of a
'cause-
Durgar. All it does is
it puts
enlarge.
it in magical glass that prevents it from being eaten by a gelatinous cube, so that it can
That's very
enlarge a 10-foot sized, normal 10-foot sized gelatinous cube and made it 30 feet big.
so. Dugar have a racial trait that they can cast enlarge on themselves freely.
They do.
Yep, once per short or long.
Raises.
Oh boy.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I should have been Durgar.
All
I
right,
could get even more large.
Larger.
let's check out these other doors. And
Yeah, is there anything in this room? Nothing else in this room?
It was just that.
Nope.
Okay. So you're gonna try and open this door here?
Do I hear anything before I open it? Anything in there?
You do not.
Alright, I kick it as hard as I can with my foot. Big boot that motherfucker open. I don't even check if it's locked.
Well, you wouldn't need to. I need everybody. Actually, I need Basement, Connor, and Ron to make a strength savings throw, please.
I'm
Sweet.
assuming for Nixon.
Coming in hot.
Nixon,
Fuck.
yeah.
8.
That's a 18.
Strength, it's saving. Oh, my strength is massive saving.
Yeah,
throw.
18 because of my cloak.
Okay. Basement, you and Nixon both save. Connor.
Shit.
I didn't even say anything.
You are knocked prone. And hold on.
Technically, that would be here.
You take. I'm too lazy to roll for that. You're going to take 5 bludgeoning damage as basically a wall of salt water comes spilling out of the doorway, knocking you back.
Oh, hey, what's that?
I fucking laugh.
Whole fucking map. Where did that come from?
Over and offer you a hand back up.
Where did that come from?
I walk into the room that it all came out
The
of.
rest of the room is now only filled with a half inch of water now that it's all settled. Inside this room behind where the water came from, you find it was a laboratory at one point, but being that there's nothing else, you can only guess that the salt water arose from a spell gone awry. There's
got tadpoles in my eye.
There's waterlogged books, overturned tables, and a glass wand.
Wand? I'm grabbing that wand.
So wait, you guys think that these idiots drowned themselves by accident?
You look over at me, I'm like face down. I'm drowning. Stand with me.
Identify.
It's just a glass wand. The dead wizard's arcane focus. The dead wizard is laying there on the ground there before your feet.
It's a they them wand.
It's worth 25 gold.
Why'd you burn that too, you son of a bitch?
Gee, I don't know what this does. I'm gonna point it at him.
Does it do anything?
You
want to find out?
It, doesn't it?
Here, I'll roll deception here if you want me to. I'm relying on my ass here, so you don't know that, but
Literally all it says is a glass wand. That's it. Hold on, let me...
I lied with a 13.
My throat starts to close.
Alright, it's just a fucking focus. Let's go.
You good, Nips?
I fall to the ground, dead. Time to remake a new character.
I'd just read it as it is.
I
wouldn't even worry about it.
Alright, I got another door up in this bitch. I think you should kick it as hard as you can. Rogue, go stand behind him.
Sure. Let's get kicked open.
Rogue, go stand behind him so when he explodes a fart out his ass. Fucking Hundar Nipmonger over here fucking giving directions to Rogue Slingblade.
Hey, I just got
Shade
fucking
blade.
waterboarded. I just got fucking waterboarded in the previous room, okay? So
Okay. Let's you become Slingblade.
got the goddamn
so
fucking
badly. Alright. In this room, Ulysses, did you open the door?
Yep.
Alright.
There's a big banana.
What is that?
A
Hold
big
on.
banana.
Hold on, it's not what it seems. There is a false altar in the middle of this 20-foot high room that is made of limestone and a misshapen mound of gold that looks like it was poured on the altar in molten form and left there until it cooled and hardened. There's black mildew dripping from lidless eyes and gaping mouths carved into the wall carvings. They represent the all-consuming demon lord of Juiblex.
Jublex.
Julie Blex.
Depictions.
Harmless.
the depictions are harmless. Yes, it's Juiblex.
Jubilee. The exercise.
All right, moving on.
Bitch from my high school.
So can we take this gold?
Do you really want to? You gotta read the whole thing.
No, I don't. If you want to, you need to. Wait. You need to make an intelligence check for me.
Oh God, that's bad. All right, let's do this thing.
Shaggy.
Intelligentsia, let's go.
Shaggy.
That is really high. That's a 19 plus my intelligence, which is 0. So 19.
That is enough to
Still
find
pretty high.
out that this mound of gold is actually an okra jelly in magical stasis.
Do I know what an okra jelly is? Is it bad? Is
Ochre.
it good? Can it be
Ochre
good?
jelly.
It's an ochre jelly.
It's an
You're an
unusual.
ochre.
Yeah, the mound of gold is an ochre jelly of unusual color trapped in magical stasis. That's what it says.
We can make it big, guys. We got that fucking goal of Dwarger enlargement.
There is also an inscription in Abyssal on the altar in which that jelly is standing.
I don't
anybody
understand
know
Abyssal.
Abyssal?
Yeah.
Nope.
That's celestial.
You know that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know English and bad English.
I ritually cast Comprehend Languages.
All right. Get back here.
All right, as you do, you can read that the message says.
Hang on. I do
Yeah.
not have it prepared, so I can't even do that. Never mind.
Okay.
Checking.
Guys, I know what it says. It
Oh, I
says,
can't read.
fuck you, Rogue. He's not even in the room.
Yep.
All right, well, guess we're leaving that behind.
Uh-huh. You're back where you started now, so do you want to go north now, or do you want to call it quits here for the evening and pick it up next week?
Let's call it quits. It's almost 1. I got
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a good time.
Sounds like a good time
All
to
right.
me as well.
Long rest or no?
Nah.
I'm good either way. I took 3.
Yeah.
I took 2 damage, so no long rest.
All right. So with that being said, we're gonna call it quits here. Tomorrow we will be back with JP doing the first night of the NFL draft.
Round 1. I will be doing round 1. I will not be sober, but I will be doing round 1 of the draft. It'll be so. I did all of my picks. I went to a site and just picked with no trades, and I'm going to tell you who I think Green Bay should take, but they probably will not. So I will be doing that, and I'll be talking about. I know a lot of the players that are probably going to go night 1 because I've watched them thoroughly. So I just go based off of what I've seen of them. So I'm not going to sit down and watch fucking hundreds of hours of film just to do not getting paid to do it. So.
And Friday, we are gonna possibly have a night off, possibly not. We'll see.
I won't be
Depending
available,
on-
unfortunately, but we can. We'll see. TBD. But I unfortunately will not be.
I have to take an
Okay.
emergency shit, so I'm getting out of here.
Go ahead, you go. I'm gonna end
Bye,
it here.
guys.
Night basement. Night.
Emergency shit. Oh god. All right. So yes, Good night, everybody, and we will see you soon with something. We'll figure out what.
Peace.
Yo.
It's gonna be something, all right. Peace out.